foremost, how do you feel?
I feel amazing, man. Top of the world, top dog. It don't get too much better than this. I don't think it gets any better than this. You just came off a big win, and we're going to celebrate this probably all week.
Outside of what happened on the field last night, can you tell us from the moment you guys got back to the hotel, what was the moment that stuck out to you?
The whole night, man. As soon as that clock hit zeros, we knew. I think the whole team just ran straight to their families. It was an amazing scene, but we had a party at the hotel. Everybody was there. Everybody had a good time. Family, fans, everybody interacting. And then after that, it was kind of our players' time to go turn up. So, yeah, we've been partying ever since.
And who did you have with you to celebrate?
Everybody. Whole team. Whole team was out with me last night.
When you say the team turned up, what did you guys do?
We celebrated the win, man. We had some great food. We had a couple beers and kicked back, man. Got some good music, some good vibes going around the room, man. Like I said, we still going, so party hasn't stopped.
Anybody on the team party harder than you may not have known?
The O-line, man. I don't think anybody can match that O-line, man. They party all night. They probably party for about 2 weeks now.
You talk about tomorrow getting the chance to celebrate with the fans. Those fans a very dedicated bunch of people. What's it like to get to bring this back?
Man, just to bring it back home to where it belongs. We know how bad they wanted it last year. And, we're just glad to bring that back to them and let them celebrate with us and get a chance to hold that trophy in their hands and get a feel what it feels like to be an Argo. And we're just excited to bring it back to Toronto.
You've obviously been here before. What's different about this game?
This one for me, man, we had a big hand in it. I know me, Wayne, we weren't really, per se, the leaders of the team or the captains of the team for our last Grey Cup, but for this one, we were. So we had a big hand in all of that as far as leadership and, getting the guys to the right place. I think we were 6-6 at one time, and we had to figure it out, and we sat down with each other, tried to figure out what we needed to do. We got it done, and I think you saw a different team that second, third of the season.
A couple words on Nick stepping in there.
Nick is a professional, man, to the fullest. Smart dude, came in there, didn't miss a beat, didn't show any doubt. As soon as Chad went down, he knew he was the guy, and he carried that torch. And, kudos to him. He deserved everything that he's going to get. And just proud to have him as a quarterback, man. He's a great addition to our team, and you saw that in the Cup.
Anything extra beating Winnipeg for the second time in 2 years?
I don't think so. I think we got a whole new team from, that first time that we played them. We just wanted to go out there and be the best Argo team that we could be with this group. And I think we did that. I think we've shown a lot of people that you should never count us out. Don't ever put us as an underdog ever again. But, I'm just proud of the group and proud of the guys and glad that we could bring this home. Two of them, man. I got a third one. The next one got to be way bigger. I'm talking more diamonds, everything, man. This is big time. This group deserves everything that they about to get, man. This third ring means everything to me, for sure.
John, what does it mean to win the Grey Cup?
It means everything. All the work we put in since May, all the training camp, all the practices, day in and day out, all the hard work, all the film studies pays off. And so I'm happy to see that the fruits of our labor finally, came to fruition.
Who did you celebrate, sir?
My mom was there, my dad was there, my sister, my brother, who just won an NBA championship with the Celtics. So it was good for our family to bring another championship to the family. And I was really happy to have them there. It meant a lot to me. It means everything, man. If you look all over BMO, there's people with face paint and drums, and some people got full jerseys on. So to do it for them, it means a lot. They deserve it, and I'm really happy to bring it back to them.
We just heard that the O-line party's hard. Who did you notice parties the hardest when you guys celebrated just the team?
Oh, man. DD party's pretty hard. DD party's pretty hard, and Win party's pretty hard, too. I got to keep up with those guys.
What are you going to do next?
I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna bring the Grey Cup to the family. I'm gonna bring it around to these schools. I do some motivational speaking and some mentorship to schools. So I'm gonna bring the Grey Cup and bring the ring when we get them to them, and just give it back to the community.
Coach, can you tell us what the last 24 hours have been like for you?
Pretty great. Didn't sleep much, and then got about 4 minutes of sleep, and then went and Coxie woke me up. It's like, come on, guys, you know. But it was great. Get back in the back of the plane to spend some time with those guys. It was really fun.
How did you guys celebrate? Where did you guys go after BC?
We just went right to the hotel, right? Had a great, celebration. Enjoy those moments with our families, right? It was great for me to get to know some of my players' families that I haven't met, So that was great. Yeah, 2 out of 3 years. So proud of my players. What a time it was.
Who is the life of the party that perhaps you didn't expect to be that much fun?
You know what? I don't know who was. JG, though, was the night before the game. And he got up there, was freestyling, and I've never seen anything like it. And I told him he's got to do it again. So I don't think he'll do it tomorrow, but we'll have a moment in probably BMO Club as a unit. We'll get him back up on stage because it was pretty electrifying.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, getting to celebrate with the fans, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it's going to be great. I think our showing we had at the last one, right? I think our fans have been doing a great job. We're collecting a different fan base. Toronto's a great city. We want to get as many fans as we can, so we brought her home for them.
Pinball, what separates this championship from others that you've won?
Each one is unique. Each one is different. When you look at this one, I think adversity abounds, right? We had more adversity than I've had before in championship seasons, right? You always have adversity, and there's always things there. But this team showed that they can respond, and so the resilience of this team is probably what's most special.
A few words about Nick and the performance he put on?
I almost want to say you can never expect that level of performance, but I did expect him to go and outperform what others maybe thought. And I thought, with his week of practice, it was just a tremendous week of practice. He also came out off of a end of third quarter and fourth quarter where he drove us down and scored points, and then he also extended the game or actually shortened the game by getting several first downs in the last series, and the game before that he started before that was another game he won and played very composed. And so you always you kind of think, hey, he's going to play better than people think, right? But you never know how well. And the big thing is he, just has that composure about him, and yeah, so really excited about his success and the way he led us home.
Is there any added satisfaction in beating Winnipeg in the Grey Cup, which, they're obviously running a successful program over there. Mm-hmm. They've been elite for the last several years.
Yeah, when we look at, the last many years, absolutely. I can't say that I find pleasure in beating other people. In some way, I kind of feel like I wish everybody could win, right? But that's just my nature, right? I'm a big Mike O'Shea fan, and so it's not necessary. We find pleasure in winning and doing our job right. I don't find a whole lot of pleasure in beating Mike O'Shea. He's a great friend, but I do rather beating him than him beating me.
What do you need to celebrate with the fans in Toronto tomorrow at Maple Leaf Square?
Woo! We are excited to bring the cup home. That's always just a delight when you get a chance to hoist the cup and then bring it home to share. Because it's great to have it, but standing alone, all it does is makes your arms tired, right? And when you actually have that opportunity to bring it home and allow the fans to see it, feel it, touch it, be a part of it, that's the real magic.
Can you talk about what it's like, sort of the emotions in seeing people achieve a goal that they've worked so hard? We've done this before, but seeing people who've never achieved this goal before, what it's like to watch them achieve that goal?
Oh, yeah, and yeah, great point, because the first time is, in many ways, for many people, it's the only time. The first time is the only time, and then you never forget your first one. There may be ones that you prefer over that, but you never forget the first one. Mm-hmm.